How did I die? Oh, never mind. Somebody landed on me. Perfect. I want you to play with my. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you're trash. I want you.
To unlock, we do have a choice of what we want, passcode, a pattern, so this was pretty cool. This was a big iconic feature of Android. So if I can get this working, there it is. Now what would an iPhone be without a lock screen bypass? This is so funny because I will show you the very first lock screen bypass in existence that shipped with the original firmware on the iPhone. This is seriously too funny. So I just showed you guys one on iOS 10.2 a little bit ago. Here's the very first one that ever existed. So you have a passcode. How do you get into the phone and actually use so much inside of it without it? Just go to emergency call, hold the power button, and while you're doing that, just call 911 or 112 and click done on here. This will slide down, click cancel, and it didn't work this time. Let's try it again. So 112, call, and once again, there you are. So you're in the contact. So what can you do from here? You can make calls. You can actually go into the Messages app. You can go into Maps. You can go into Safari. You can literally do anything. As long as you go in here and type in an email, you can even go into email. You could bypass the passcode on the first version of the iPhone. And by the way, look, I'm in the browser right now. If I go back, I'm at the lock screen. I think we're a bit spoiled when it comes.
What?
Everything starts with ingredients, and the reality
Are you on it? It's done.
coffee. When you hear Nespresso, it's about sustainability. It's about people as well as it is about the coffee bean and the plant. They're thinking in terms of how do we make the product better so that farmers can make more money? How do we make it so that they last longer so that they're not over farming? And how do we make it so that the farmers themselves are able to continue?
They call this place secure.
What? Oh.
Knowing the phones that are out today, you guys probably never had any idea that you couldn't even have pages on the original version of iOS or iPhone OS. I keep mixing those up. You literally could not move your apps.
And my guy got 142 kills. You play this game too much, my guy.
Click home. Kids these days, they'll never understand home button was just a goddamn home button. You can't open up multitasking because it didn't exist at the time on iPhone. And that's where Android started stepping things up, as you did have a way to multitask. If you go ahead and click the home button and hold it, you can actually choose between several last used apps. So no Siri, no multitasking, nothing like that. No moving apps around, no pages, no spotlight, nothing. You just get what's given and be happy with it. Your time to shine, baby. So not only did you have multitasking, you had an app drawer where you can find organized all of your applications.
Mark, where we going?
This exists in new versions of Android right now. That's how iconic this was. Also, notifications. This only came in a much later version of iOS. That's iOS 5, I believe. And this came in the first version of Android. And Android actually had the control center years in advance of Apple. In a way, this menu button right here will bring up secondary controls, and on the home screen, this is like a little speed control center. You can actually change the wallpaper, add widgets, something you could not do on this one even. And get this, you can actually move around apps. This is before Apple implemented it into their phone. So you might say, where did Apple get some of these features? Now, granted, these didn't wiggle like Apple's do, but you could still move them around. You could even delete them from the home screen right there. That is really neat. That customization was present since the beginning on Android. And the craziest thing was that the App Store came after the Android Play Store. It was called the Market at the time. So this was so advanced at the time. You can actually download applications, games from the get-go. You didn't have to wait a year to get the Apple Store or the App Store on the iPhone. So that's a bit impressive how much further, how much more advanced Android was versus iPhone OS back in 2008. Now on paper, the iPhone was officially a little bit slower, 412 megahertz versus 528 on the HTC G1. It also had about 2/3 of the RAM of the HTC G1, so it definitely was underpowered. Let's see on a Geekbench how they compare. I fooled you guys, Geekbench. By Geekbench, I mean photos, because there's no way to run these applications now on these phones, but This is the original Geekbench for these phones. Now the iPhone was on 3.1.3 and this was on the latest version of Donut. So the iPhone was actually quite the powerhouse. It was very well optimized and did very well in the Geekbench score. This one just got 82, so a very, very good job on the iPhone's part, even though it had weaker specs. And that's still the case for the iPhone today. And believe it or not, Android actually sucked on battery life back in the day. 1150 milliamps versus 1400, and the iPhone with its optimization did better, so definitely a win for the iPhone. And lastly, let's talk about those cameras. So 3.2 megapixel shooter on this guy, and 2 on the iPhone. So let's launch the camera application here, and sadly there is no vertical like this. You have to take all of your pictures in landscape on the G1, so both are very muddled, dark. This one is officially a little bit better, but see for yourselves, guys, which of the two is better? Leave a comment down below which one, camera quality-wise, you think is the one, because it is a very tough call between both. If you want to look at your pictures, you can actually jump into the pictures from both, just like this. If you want to go back, just like that. So very similar on those fronts. And there you go, guys. Those are the two phones that started it all. The first Android and first iPhone. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think down below. Which is the winner at the time? Which one would you choose, or which one did you choose at the time? Why? I'm just kind of curious to see you guys' thoughts. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this trip back to what started it all. Peace.
Oh my god.
I got one. Ready? I got one.
Ours begins. Recover better with Core Power. 26 grams of high quality complete protein.
I got him.
10 seconds. The ring is close.
Enemy right here. Enemy agent right here.
I down the hostile.
Right here. Cut one.
Use the map as your guide. The ring is
Enemy
reloading.
agent.
Our enemies have met their fate. That squad is out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Squads
Hey,
remain.
what's good, guys? Welcome back to Tech Smart for a classic episode of How Bad Is It? If you guys are new to this, I
And where's
checked out
okay,
the
you're here.
S10 Pluses in front of me.
I got
and one of them's
two
real,
kills.
one of them's fake. But we're gonna find out how bad the fake one really is.
Thank you.
Didn't think I was gonna catch it. I'll throw that in. So if you're new, make sure you vote up in the iCard which device you think is real and which device you think is fake. We have device 1 and then device 2. But what's interesting about this video is this fake costs $101. If you want to check it out, links down below. And the reason we make this is to make sure if you buy a used device on eBay, Craigslist, whatever it is, maybe a year from now, maybe 3 years from now, whenever you're watching it, you don't get scammed and you know what to look for. And here's a few simple tests that you can put any device up to and basically find out what to look for. Here's a one-stop shop. So let's get to it. For $101, which is real, which is fake. If you guys haven't seen any of the Galaxy S10 videos, I'll link that playlist right up there in the iCard. When this showed up, and this is the second one, there was some white stickers on it. I had to get it passed through customs. Don't actually know how this one showed up. I say it with every device and basically every video. But for $101, this is the fake one, and we're just gonna jump right in and see what we get. There was no slide, there was no pop. This was
You have some ammo. You have some heavy. You have some heavy ammo.
Like, so if you find in any Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus with this on the front sticker, and then of course the Olympic sticker on the back.
Hey, Lonnie, do you have some heavy ammo?
Get yourself into, money into,
Need some more.
but with the 3 cameras right on the back, that's what we're going to put you to the test and see. With that being a new feature on the S10 and S10 Plus, no bad. Is it on a phone for $1? Accessories, this really thin piece of paper. Basic accessories included. It does charge with USB-C. With the fake S10, we're going to put this one to the side and jump into the real one here. Seems like all the ones on eBay, that's who hooked it up this year with all the Samsung stuff. We're getting it. We're getting it. Don't even need a knife. So it seems like eBay and all the phones on there have this free SD card. So this is what an S10 box should look like. Same with the S10 Plus. Has the S10 white stamp, whatever color device you have. It's color corresponding with the font. So S, white phone, Plus.
Oh, I gotta reload? That's trash. god. Oh my god. What? I swear if somebody gave me some freaking ammo.
And for $101, you can see the different colors and variations. So
This doesn't happen in Fortnite, guys.